So yeah, this is a little house. I did some putting away after the last stream because Pigeon, our carrier friendo, was quite over encumbered with like items. So you can see we're all kind of set up. This is all just stuff I'm taking with me for the day. I'm like all over packed up, you know what I mean? We've got some items to make a little wheel for ourselves if we find any crafters. We've got some spectre coating for fighting skeletons because it's really fun. And I think we'll probably do like a name city round at least once every stream now to farm weapons and just like farm items, things like that. I'd quite like to get a dragon scale helm from the Red Mother in the Unnamed City. I got my silver coins if I want to buy anything from the shop when I go to Seppenbrew. I can do so. Yesterday we did get ourselves another Edgesmith, which was pretty cool. So I've put him in here, Mutt of Stygia. I was like, I'm sure... Oh, his other friendo is on strike currently. Don't ask questions. It's fine. We support you, sir. So we have 2 Mutt of Stygias, which are fantastic blacksmiths because they increase the armor pen of your weapons, anything that you can craft. So star metal weapons, things like that. Very handy. What else do we have? We have a fantastic armourer called Work of the Lost Tribe, which is my absolute pinnacle favourite type of armourer because it gives you increased armour value. And I will anything that I craft armour-wise, I will use him. I'll get increased armour value, and then I will add an armour reduction kit to my armour. Look how many armour paddings we've got. We just keep collecting these from enemies. This is kind of armor we've decided to keep. I'll probably break down some of this stuff. I've got a spare set of the Cimmerian steel should my current set sort of wear out. We picked this up from Mounds of the Dead, from the Berserkers and just from enemies, and we've been using repair kits and armor reduction kits on it. It's like lightly transmogged with just a skirt. Just, I don't know why. So today I thought we would kind of continue the Dungeon Delver journey and find the Black Keep. And while we're up there, I think we'll go to Azagarth because we haven't done Azagarth yet. And both of those are in the north, kind of in the highlands over here. Here's Azagarth, this kind of circular section on the map. And then the Black Keep is over here on the other side of this bridge, the Bridge of the Betrayer, which is a very, very cold section of the map. We should be able to just run across it with a horse and survive. But if we didn't have a horse, we would need some kind of heat protection because it is incredibly cold. If you have enough health, you can cope with probably. I haven't tried it for a while, but if you have enough HP, we have like 560, you can run across probably and just about survive if you're quick enough, question mark. Probably will help if you have quick-footed from agility. But we did pick up what is it called? Legacy of the Nordheimers from the Unnamed City yesterday. Probably, was it from one of the skeleton bosses? I think it's, yeah, one from one of the skeleton bosses who all kind of share the same loot table. We got this, which gives us 4 cold protection. So if we want to, we can put it on. I think we'll probably put it on and just test it on the bridge. That'd be kind of fun. Yes, I've got some spectre coating, which I can use in the Black Keep because there's a bunch of skeletons there. I've got my armor repair kits, so I can patch myself up as I go. And some repair kits as well, like weapon repair kits as well. Now, I have been using legendary weapons quite a lot, which I tend to do when we get to this stage of the game. I can't repair those at all. I have to just replace them. But things like these little daggers or my hardened steel daggers, when I'm out and about, I can just slap one of those on and repair it and we're good. So yeah, my friendos have some really good healing items on them. Well, hops. Yes. It's like 9 heals per second. And they do kind of get derped about a bit, especially this fighter camel. I nearly called him fighter pigeon. The fighter pigeon will just stand there, even though he's set to passive. There is a bug. I mean, I'm calling it a bug because basically, even though he's set to withdraw, he just stands there like a wall while you're fighting. Now, he does have nearly 40,000 health at only level 15. But he kind of needs it because he'll lose half of that if I went into Mounds very quickly, because he'll stand there and just take damage, or he will like get trapped between people. And I have lost a camel on like another playthrough recently. So yes, there's a good reason why they have a lot of HP. Hopefully they don't nerf them because they're carrying all your good stuff. So yes, we have things to deal with cold weather. We're very well armoured. We have means to patch ourselves up. We just need to take some food. Wait, let me leave creative mode. I always go into creative mode while I'm prepping for stream because I don't want to kind of level up passively. We're at level 53 now. I'm going to take salted exquisite meat for an agility buff. We do have some elixirs of grace somewhere. I'll take a stack of like just regular food to snack on. I might leave my desert grog, and I'll take the elixirs of grace, so we can have double agility buffs. I did a bit of tidying before stream. Dun, 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 dun. Where would I have put elixir of grace if I was at home? Squirrel. This is the problem, isn't it? I do have plenty of aloe, so I can craft myself some weak aloe. I don't know if I'm going to use my bow that much. I kind of want one bow, generally, in case I need it. Where did I put the elixir of grace? I'm saving this really good bow that we got from the Midnight Grove for when I get master weapon fittings from, what is it called? The Warmaker. Chat, I've lost my things. I put the Taskmaster that we found yesterday in the Torturous work table, and at some point we'll go to get Gothrad the Oathbreaker, who spawns kind of nearby. We bought a bunch of glass flasks from the market in Seppin Room with our silver coins. Chat, I don't know why I can't find my freaking... When tidying goes wrong. I'm going to see it in the most annoying place. Squirrel? Maybe I did... Okay, maybe this is on my official server. Wait, is it on one of my creatures? It's here, it's here. Thank you. See, I'm not losing my marbles. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all safe. It was on my horse all along. I mean, who is it? A camel, yeah. Okay, brilliant. Let's go, shall we? I was like gaslighting myself. I was like, I'm sure we have this. Hello, people joining us. Hello, lovelies. Hello, hello. Need someone to come organise your chest. Excuse me, Min. How dare you? Let me have a sip of coffee. Excuse me. Oh, it's a tick. Just having a little quick catch up on chat. Will be sent to the cookie corner. Yes, indeed. I still find it weird to have no event going on. I can finally focus on building. Have the events been working on your games? And are you on a server or single player? I'm interested. Because we had an event here yesterday, which surprised me. It was kind of a sorcery looking one. Hello, Snowy. Check to see if I'm connected to Prime, and it's connected. Can't see Prime sub option. Yes. Not seen it. Not seen the tick box for several months. I see. Song isn't the one we voted on, it's a different one he's been writing. Really? Lyrics and inputting what he wants in AI for it? Really? That is crazy. Oh my god. That is so cool. That's the future, isn't it, I guess? I feel like a song about frogs. Let me write me a song about frogs. Do you know what I mean? That's crazy. It's really good. Twitch did hide the Prime sub behind subscribe, then elevate your subscription. Ah, I see. If you're not on a gifted sub, the box is just not there. Yeah. Thank you, Min. I mean, it's okay. It's okay. I kind of went through a bit of a period when I first put it together. I was like, I don't really like this building, but I put a bunch of awnings outside and kind of extended the front section where we have the cooking area, and I kind of like it now. I might convert it to insulated wood, I think. We'll see. And then I might do some tweaks to it. Yes. On Pigeon, thank you. Why do you carry... I'm not intentionally carrying 10 water skins. I don't know. I think we just keep acquiring them when we loot stuff. There you go. Not intentional. That's it. Also doing Dungeon Delving. Just finished Blackkeeper a few days ago. Nice. Complete and random aside, I call him Sparkadoodle 2 for funsies. I bet he loves that. Oh god. Hello 8-bit. Hello, welcome. Order in disorder. Yes, I live in chaos, people. Welcome. When you can't find a thing, always check the fridge. That's a good idea, yes. Especially if your phone's missing. Oh, it was in the fridge. If I can't find my phone, I always check the bathroom. That's the first place I check. Anyone else? Camels have high HP because all the ones without didn't make it? Yes. That's it. That's why the only ones we've got have loads of HP. Facts. Hello, Dave. How are you? Is it bad if I tune in more because I find you very soothing though because of the gameplay? Not at all. And you're not the only person to say that. I'm absolutely delighted that you're here for whatever reason. As long as it's reasonably, like, you know, respectful. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm flattered and I'm happy to have you here. All right. Should we go murder some creatures? Am I forgetting anything, people? This is your opportunity to tell me. And if I've forgotten anything, it's on you. This is how it works here. I think we're going to use our Blade of the Adventurer. I got a trench. I think we're good, right? We're good. Right, come on, friendos. So we'll do what we usually do and murderfy the people at this little camp. And then if they have anything, like, good on them, we'll nip back in because they're always useful to loot. Shall I use my daggers? Let's use the serpent ones up and then we're going to switch the hardened steel. So if I wanted to, I could make hardened steel tools at this point. I got to put these on flee. But I'm not going to bother because I'm almost at level 60. We live right by star metal sort of falling situations. And there's nothing I really need to loot that much. So we got so much hide from the Midnight Grove. It's such a great thing to do just before you get to level 60. Oh, dude. Would you... Sir... Fight me, you fudge. So the Cimmerians are not taking very much damage at all. Apparently they've been super buffed with armor. So I'm just using my daggers on them and saving my good weapons. Because it doesn't matter which dagger you use, really. Especially if you have an agility build. You can just, like, slash and roll. Which is nice. One of the reasons I want to go to the Black Keep today... Oh my god. That's so gruesome. One of the reasons we're going to go to the Black Keep today is because we want to stock up on legendary weapons. I've got 2 keys. So I'm thinking we might want to stock up because there are 4 chests, I think, in the Black Keep. There's like 2 either side of each. There's 1 either side of each of the statues, aren't there? So we should... Okay, I'm going to ride the horse. I know the memes are funny and everything, but we can actually get on the horse for once. Come on, people. Let's get out of here. So yeah, I think we'll try and like murderfy some bosses before we go to the Black Keep. Because I want at least 4 keys so I can spend them in the dungeon. Who should we go for? What we could do is we could definitely go for the croc down here. And then we could kind of cut through. We could fight Rot Branch, but I don't have a Sandstorm breathing mask yet. And I will fight him, but I'll probably use Steel Feud or something. Squirrel. It was telling me to look, chat. There was like, ooh. Okay. Oh gosh. Okay, here's an idea. So we're not using fighter thralls, but we could acquire some people and put them in the stockades. And we could name them after people in chat. How do you feel about that? How do you feel? One day closer to Friday. Oh, Halimir, thank you for the 20 stream watch streak. Should we do that? Calendros, hello. Love to take my 2 berserkers with love taps. And a Hoarfrost hatchet makes killing Cimmerian so easy. Was that spice food the NPC had? I think so. Excuse me, sir. Could you please leave the camels alone, rude? I know. Berries or berry juice will be useful in the cold areas. Yeah, that's true. We're not going to go to the Temple of Frost, though. And I'm not going to... As long as I don't drink whilst I'm, like, freezing cold, we're going to be fine. I got super distractified for a second. Yes, so we do have, on my, like, permanent world... what is it called? Like, we have a Yamatai Tavern. I don't know if we have space for this, though. Do we build something new in Yamatai? Or do we build, like, an extension so we can fit these things in? Because we've got, like, foundations. I don't think I realised there were walls, foundations, and ceilings. This is the new bathtub situation. The only thing is you can use this. I think we're going to do this on our main world. Because apparently they use those as seats and stuff. Okay. Enough piffle-paffle. So yeah, crocodile near the north. Who else is there? Who should we fight? We could fight the rhino. Should we fight the rhino? We haven't fought it. I don't think we've done a rhino boss yet, and I'm gonna do every single boss Modify. Right, this is why I don't like camels. Because a horse would just be over that. This is stupid. That is so stupid. I hate the fact they can't jump at all. I think I've just triggered the berserker. Perhaps. Dun, da, 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 dun, da, da, da. The shop music. Oh, wait a minute. Do I only have one creature? Oh yeah, no. Okay, I'm fine. I was having a dip a moment. Yeah, the shop music always reminds me of the like New World music. Does anybody else get like the New World music stuck in their head? No, just me. Okay. Phone's a bit sketchy with connection. Okay, hello, Dragu. Oh, there's a white tiger. There's 2 white tigers on our way. We could defeat the white tiger twice. For keys, quote unquote easy keys, maybe. Let's do it. Hi. We've got to remember to do the Barrow King as well on our like excursions at some point. I don't know when we're going to do that. Not exactly a tough fight. We make outdoor space. You want me to make bloody outdoor space? Okay. Attempts to refrain from making dad jokes and puns for a short period of time so as not to end up in the stocks. That's it. That's it. Yep. Scorpion near Warmaker. Yeah, there is indeedy. True. Does the blast have a proper bathing mode? So you sit in it, basically. You interact, where you, like, sit back. I haven't tried it out yet, actually. But yeah, there's a seat in there, and you sit in it, and you kind of, like... This is what it looks like. You can't have multiple people in it, which is obviously, you know, very unsociable. You know, but, you know, COVID kind of legacy and stuff, I suppose. Terrain boss is hard. Terrain boss. Do you mean like, who do you mean by the terrain boss? Hello, nobody. Right. Two tiger bosses. We've got one up here. Let's fight our way in here. I'm going to waste a repair kit because I pick them up so frequently. On these little serpent man daggers. They do have really good damage. 30 damage and 16 armor pen. So I'm going to use them until they run out. Just got to get through a couple of kitties. So this is where we are on the map. There's a white tiger boss up here and there's another one further down. So we'll fight both of those. Hi there, kitty. That's right. Those creatures are just decoys, didn't you know? Dun, 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 dun. Is the game volume a little bit better than yesterday? It was kind of silent, really, wasn't it, yesterday? Although it depends what kind of like platform you were listening on, or what kind of speakers you were listening on, I suppose. All right. White tiger boss time. Train boss is second to gravity. Oh, I see. Ultimate world boss. He's not even standing yet. He doesn't even. He doesn't stand for like shenanigans or something. I want to see if this guy behaves better than people on my official server. There is some weirdness going on with boss fights at the moment, isn't there? There's a lot of derping out. If I stay here... Okay. Okay, he turned and he hit me. The camel's just like, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I feel like I need to flee, but I'm just so confused. I'm so confused. Quick, just run on the spot. Confuse the enemy. What are they doing? Okay. Oh, 5 perfected heavy padding is fantastic. Okay, I've got to remember to harvest him for the key. Let's go skin. Nice. Gravity. Is that what you mean by the terrain boss? Oh, I see. The real boss of the game. Absolutely. Thank you very much. Didn't even use a damage potion. Right, that's one down. Let's get the other kite. Okay. So we'll have 4 keys by the time we do the other boss. And then we've got this, the crocodile. Oh, we haven't fought Thunderfoot yet on this playthrough. We could do that. I feel like we could do that. We've got like loads of armor. There's the kitty. Stop it, Kudo. No one likes you. Although you do taste kind of good. Do you know what I'm saying? Thanks for dying. Bum. Oh my goodness. Luna! Thank you for the 5 tier 1 gifted subs. Thank you so much. Goodness me. Thank you. Thank you so much. So nice of you. Okay, this one's for Luna. Fun fact, I have killed white tigers about 6 billion times on my official server playthrough. I just like kill them on cooldown. I think it might be one of my favourite. As long as you've got like stamina. I think I've mastered the fight because, I don't know. You could just kind of keep going around them. The thing is, if you are an agility build, I feel like you should be able to get attacks in, you know? Oh my goodness. Is there a choo-choo train? There we go. Ooh, no fancy things this time. Aoyama? Wait. Aoyama. Please tell me how to say that before I embarrass myself further. Thank you for the prime. Welcome. Oh, Thunderfoot is horribly easy now. Is he? We'll have to give Thunderfoot a go. I mean, he's a good source of elephant hide, I guess. All right. So I would like to fight Rot Branch, but there's also Thunderfoot. I will fight Thunderfoot and Rot Branch. I'm probably going to make sure I have Steel Feud for those at some point. Lost that years ago. The old stamina. What are you on about, fighter? Hello, lovely. How are you? Luna, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you very much. Nobody, thank you for the follow. Okay. Aoyama. Is that right? I see you've written it phonetically. Aoyama. Or Aoyama. You see, yes. The yo and the ma, I got that. I got that down. Nailed that. Yep. Dum. Now, I think we should go through Sepamaru as well and look for crafters. Given that we're like, it's on the way. I feel like it's on our route. Let's do it. I haven't fought this dude. I'm gonna get hit immediately. Could I trouble you for a second, sir? Listen, sir, you didn't have to get involved. Let's get a bit of rhino hide. Oh my goodness. Bitki! Holy potatoes. Thank you for the 10 tier 1 gifted subs. Holy potatoes. Thank you very much. That's huge. Thank you very much, people. Crikey, Charlie. Hello, Lumito. Hello. Thank you very much, Vidki. That's very nice of you. Hello, Lumito. How are you? How's your day? Crikey, people. Ooh, I'm over encumbered. Or cucumbered, as one says. Okay. I'm going to drop the... I'm going to take it with me until I can't carry it any further. Because we can put it in our dismantling bench. I'm going to drop that. We can get more of that if we need it. You notice how I'm so bad at making sure I have heals on my hotbar. I'm really bad. It's a problem. I just like to fight, okay? I just here to murderfy, right? I just like to murderfy. Kevin, thank you for the 300 bits. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, are we good on audio today? Is everybody happy? You hear all the things. Is everything good? I assume the game is like a reasonable volume and whatnot. We did leave a little wheel at Mounds yesterday. So if we find any friendos, we can just knock them out, put them in the wheel, pop up Jim or whatever, and Bob's your uncle, as they say. Because I have crafting speed on like super quick, or taming speed super quick, we can just like stick him in the camel. Yes, very civilized. You hear everything except Squeakerfin. Squeakerfin is actually... She's like curled up on the bed behind me, being a good little girl. For now. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes. She might complain when she wants to go out. I don't think you're going to hear her now, because this microphone is really good at like shutting out certain kind of like types of noise. And I do have a noise reduction thing on the mic as well, because like for like the PC fan and stuff like that. We don't want any like hissing sounds in the background. Zpan, if I said that right. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Okay. So no armor. We're good for an armor now. Apart from like having them as decorative items. I think we're okay. Let's have a little look-see. We don't have a carpenter at all. We don't have a single tanner. What do we got here today? Dancer. This is a carpenter spawn. Blacksmith spawn over here. No blacksmith. Tier 3 blacksmith. Oh wait, we have a blacksmith. We've got Mutt, the whatever it's called. We've got 2 blacksmiths, 2 named edgesmiths. So we're good for them. I could do with getting Volfellis. Oh, there's a lone fisherman. I think we'll knock him out. We don't have any cooks, I don't think. Let's get our bindings ready. They are behaving a bit weirdly at the moment, the thralls. I don't know if it's just Sepamaru. I think it is just Sepamaru, actually. I think it's the, like, aggro situation, because they're passive. Yeah, he won't react. Just want to prove to you that I'm not in any, like, I'm not in God and Cloak. And I'm using stamina, I'm not in creative. Right, the only thing is I don't want him falling into the TP. Because that's happened to me over the years. I kind of miss you fighting me, brother. At least he isn't, like, regenning his torpidity. Because that's always annoying. Da-da-da-dum. Do-do-do-do. Alright, sir. First friendo of the day. We need more than one cook. I'm going to fight Seth as well, as I always do. Always want a nice steady supply of truncheons. Let's head to our little wheel. The nice thing, because it's single player, every time I run away and come back again, everybody just like resets, which is kind of cool. Yes, indeed. Hissing in the background, what did you do? Wait, you meant audio hiss, not cat hiss. Yes. If you hear, yes. I'm just talking specifically about the kind of hiss that my cat doesn't make. Yep. What did I have in the kitchen? I think I was listening to something about acoustics on YouTube, and this guy was like playing this hissing sound in the kitchen on my phone, and the cat had the absolute crazies the other day. Yep. I had to like tell her it was all right. She was like scared. There we go. So our first friendo. Okay. Am I going to ride the horse as we go around? There's also a rhino boss here. I guess we'll do him too. Do you want as many keys as possible? Da-dum. Do-do-do. I quite like the idea of this challenge. I'm just going to like challenge myself to kill everybody. I like that. It makes me feel kind of, you know, completion-y. Sometimes I like to do that. Shall we fight these wallies? I'm going to use this and waste a spectre coating. Hi, friends. Sometimes you get, ooh, shizzles and knits. You can get, okay. Style points. Love that for me. Ooh. Cash. We like a bit of cash here. Helps to feed the cat. Do you know what I'm saying? Right. So sometimes you can get, what are they called? Sometimes you can get, I think, chain binding. Sometimes you can get a steel truncheon from those guys. I'm going to drop these, even though this is kind of handy for the carry capacity. We're going to stick with our Cimmerian steel armor here. I don't need radium gems. I've already got some. We haven't actually learnt sorcery yet at all. Even though I thought we were right by Skittering Cavern like early on. Steal their cash. Let's go. Right, we've killed them once now. Last night I found a tier 4 sorcerer in Galaman's Overlook and managed to purple orb him. Will wouldn't accept him if orbs only work in Sep. I can't ever remember, like, all the little teeny tiny camps. Is it along Noob River, Galaman's Overlook? Near the cave? Yes. Okay. I never remember the names of those. Right. Crafters, please. Give us something good. We did see a couple of people here yesterday. We saw a driver taskmaster right here. And then we saw something else, didn't we? We got... What was it? Was it a tanner or something? Right here. This is like random spawns. I could bring purple lotus orbs, but honestly, I enjoy knocking them out. Oh, look at that. I hoped it was her. I hoped it was her. This is always a smelter in the corner. I like the challenge of knocking them out with a truncheon, and I suspect, I don't know, it might be like more entertaining to watch. You know what I mean? Just having a quick look for other people. Okay. I feel like we could do with having the ability to drag more than one person at a time. What do you think, peeps? Because if you're in single player, if you leave the area, then they just change. Okay, we're going to go for Daya. And are you a tier 1? So we'll go for him first. Or her, sorry. Okay, deal with the tier 1s first. Possible. Because they're easier to knock out. And do 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 do. I mean, one of the fun things about the game for me is the constant kind of like challenge of trying to find people, knock them out without dying. It's a big part of the game loop. Everybody wants to have a go. Oh, okay. Apart from if I die, then it's less fun. Let me just heal up here. Do 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 do. Dun, 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 dun. Can I just lead you all over here? Okay, stations, please. Get her. Please don't. I'd appreciate that. It's not very nice, is she? We'll put her on the pop-up gym and she'll change her tune. No more talk of cutting my heart out. Could you stop it, please, sir? They are doing a bit of ice skating still, aren't they? I'm gonna lead them back to where they were because otherwise they'll reset. Okay, he's down. This one's down. Now we just deal with her. Sleepy, sleepy. Sleepy time. Sleepy, sleepy. Not to sleep is a crime. No? No? All my songs have Indiana Jones music. She's derped out because she's against the wall. This is great. I'm going to make sure I move just before she fully, falls asleep. I guess the AI thinks she's stuck. Okay. Can you get out of there? She's just derped now. It is weird that the lone fisherman was, how do I say? He wasn't reacting at all. So it's only some people, isn't it? There we go. Perfect. Let's get this person in the wheel. Dun, 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 dun. All knockout mechanic not working. It's not working on certain people. So the lone fisherman seems to just stand there and take it. It's like a champion. But those people are reacted as they would normally. Bum, bum. Bum, bum. Ba-da-dum. Do, 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 do. Who says you need fighters, eh? Ba-da-dum. So who are you guys, like, wandering around the exiled lands or Sipta with now? Are you still taking your bearers? Or are you, like, leaving them till they sort them out? Although some of them have been sorted out, obviously. What are you doing? Okay. Crafter number 2. Alright. Now, the nice thing is, probably everybody will have reset again. So, keep going on our little tour. Dun, da, da, dun. Try not to knock anybody over. Dum, da, da, dum. Should we have a look at these people? What do we got? Tier 1 blacksmith. Let's avoid the turd wallets. Didn't see her in a camel plus a horse. Ah. So you're doing war party? Or are you talking about on the server? Are you using better thralls or? Dun, da, da, dun, dun. Horse and berserker lady are my normal companions. That's nice. I'm enjoying the 2 camels situation, honestly, because you know, they have just so much HP, you know. And it kind of works out for this No Fighters series, really. I couldn't have, like, written it for myself. These are the same people, aren't they? So they haven't reset in spite of us running away. Sometimes they reset when you run away in single player. Sometimes they don't. You know. Should we kill them for XP? We'll just trigger everybody, won't we? Now, if I was on a server now, official or whatever, I would murder fight everybody because I'd want them to reset. Whereas on single player, you just have to leave and come back again. Which is a bit less violent. 2 Zerkers and a camel. Nice. Alright. Let's have a little tour, shall we? Da-da-dun, dun, da-da-dun. We got random spawn under the tree. Tier 2 armor in, okay. We don't really need anything from here. Yesterday I bought loads of flasks from this dude with our silver coins. If we see an attractive dancer, we might acquire them. Question mark. Really walk into Zebra with fighters and forget to passive them. The camels don't have that issue. They don't have that issue. Well, I just have them on passive constantly because one of them, the fighter, Pigeon here is a fighter, so I have put him on passive, otherwise he will spit. Let's go play Mad Scientist. Alright, Kit, thank you for the lurk. Using better throws in solo, restraining myself to just 1 extra since spare is currently glass. That's fair. Every time this music kicks in, it makes me very happy. Okay, come on, lady. What are you doing? I felt very cool, and then I remembered I was playing Conan Exiles, and then the game just, you know, showed itself. So yeah, we already have a shield, right? Otherwise, I would probably take that tier 3 armorer. If I was playing on a server, I would farm these, like, dudes up here, because there's a tier 3 armorer that spawns there every single 15 minutes with some defender friendos. There's also one that spawns over the dunes that way, and one towards Crown Grove as well. But for some reason, they're not there on single player. I've got no idea why. What are you, friend? You're a crafter. Can I have a look at your work permit, sir? Blacksmith today. Fighters. Dancer. Kitty cat. Nope. Did we get a cat already? think we got a cat. I think we've shunned the cat situation because of the constant noise. One in real life is perfectly adequate for me. Okay, we'll deal with this person because I always like a bit of free loot. Oh, knocked a pack bear off. Pack clean off, I meant to say. So we don't have an alchemist yet. My favourite place to get an alchemist is the summoning place. Right, let's go kill Seth because we haven't done that yet. Oh my god, we got another lone fisherman. Interesting. We got a tier 3 carpenter. We don't have a carpenter. Let's get him. Ah, I remembered what we saw yesterday. We saw, I think it was Alphonse of Zingara, who is a bow maker. I think that's who we saw. Can I, like, murderify you, sir? I think my camel is currently being murdered. Get off my friendo! Poor pigeon. Can I get you guys away from there? I'm gonna run away. The only way to really, like, save your friendos in this game is just to run far away so they teleport to you. Otherwise they just get stuck. Where is Pigeon? Horse, where's your brother? There he is. Good job you got 30,000 HP. 40,000, my mistake. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? He's trying to plunder us. Sit. If I go to the island, are you gonna not? You're gonna, like, leave me? Welcome to the island. That's right. Okay. So where is this? Let's just get the carpenter, because that's one we want. He kept his torpidity. Oh, he's regaining it. But very slowly. So I guess that means that, maybe blunted arrows are kind of good again, question mark. Because one of the reasons blunted arrows stopped being useful was because they just regained their torpidity, or whatever, emptied their torpidity meter. I don't know which way around that goes. When they lost aggro. Because it used to be that you could stand like on the rooftops and shoot down arrows at them. Okay, carpenter is good. Gotta fill up the workshop. There we go. Where is Pigeon? Hey, bud. So now we've got armourer, blacksmith. Okay. Carpenters, 1 smelter, 1 cook. We could take the other lone fisherman. We were leaving. Was there anyone else we wanted? I guess we'll check here once more. Let's go check the blacksmith spawns. Uh-oh.
Have you heard of the new sport? Quiet tennis. It's like regular tennis, but without the racket.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Right now to the corner, please. Right now to the corner. Thank you.
Yeah. Bum. Nobody exciting here. Thank you for the bits, lovely. Dun, dun, dun. Ooh. Oh my god. Another edgesmith. We already have 2 edgesmiths, people. What are we going to do? I don't know how the birds look where you live, but that's a weird looking pigeon. I don't know what you're talking about. I had to forgo the cats. Terry, thank you so much for 14 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Had to forgo cats because they were crying. Oh, it set off your IRL cats. Yeah. Yeah, I wish they would purr or something. So that is a good find, but we don't need him. I've got 2 edgesmiths. Mutt of something, whatever his name is. It's so weird that we found 3 edgesmiths and not a bladesmith. I mean, we'll take the edgesmiths. Okay. What was I going to do next? I like forget now. Rhino. Let's go fight the rhino. The rhino boss. Get a key. Oh, Seth. Seth, then rhino. Okay, I can remember like 2 things. I can't remember like long things in a row. I could do with that lone fisherman. I don't want to get him right now. Kind of done trawling for a second. Let's use the last of these daggers on this dude. See if we can get a truncheon. Okay. Ooh, some of my exotic, what do you call it? Salted exquisite meat. Take that. I don't really want that, do I? Don't need the pork. Don't want the mushroom beer. I only really want grog. Desert grog and... Desert and jungle grog. Do I not have my bearer pack with me? Should I take that for a pinch? Do we have any others? Let's check the box. There's some desert grog. Put that on our friendos. Nice. Okay. Dun, da, da, dun, da, da, dun. You can carry my grog. I mean, I'm going to leave the bear pack. Okay. Let's go. Go fight the rhino boss. Yeah, I don't even need any cold protection on the bridge. We're going to ride the camel across it. And I have the Nordheimer, Legacy of the Nordheimer's helmet. So I don't need any warming foods at all. These guys are going to respawn. I'm going to use a last repair kit on these daggers. Before they're like wasteful to repair. Tier 2 cook. Okay. Alright, let's go fight the rhino boss. Ba-da-bum. Doo-doo. We need more treasure. How about some cookies for trolls living under the bridge? Trolls get sent to the corner. Remembering 2 things is a standard limit. One corner, 2 cookies. Check. That's it. Yeah. When I'm streaming, like my working memory is so bad. Like trying to remember all the things and whilst having conversations with chat and remember various bits and bobs and yeah. If I'm in any way tired, I just, you know, I'm like, okay. I'm surprised I managed to do so well, honestly. Let me get my knife back. Knife. The good thing is it says on my screen, find the Black Keep. So I'll remember that at some point we want to go to the Black Keep and Azagarth is nearby, so. Dun, 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 dun. All right, let's go find ourselves a giant rhinoceros to fight and hopefully not get murdered. I guess we'll buff ourselves for it. I mean, shall we? So scary. Shall we do the buff thing? Let's do it. So if I drink the elixir of grace, that counts as a potion, and then the food counts as a food, which is kind of obvious, but the booze counts as a food. So I'm gonna like, this is why I'm doing it this way. Okay. All right. Can I get you guys, can I just put you on like a really, oh god, every time. Put you on like a long follow distance. So you get your XP, but you don't get in the way. Okay. Good idea to put down a bedroll before you fight this guy. It's very easy to get stuck in his face. Listen, I put you on a long follow distance. If you could derp out, I'd be alright with that. I'm just going to stay back here. Try not to poop on me, sir. Appreciate that. That is so scary when he does his burst attack. Just glad I'm not getting stuck in his face. I'm kind of almost tempted, like trying to see if he can hit me, to be honest. You want to come back, buddy? Okay, he actually got hit in. I wish there were two, like, music sliders for Conan. One for, like, ambient music and one for, like, danger music. Because this is very loud. So in my defense, I got distracted. Okay. Okay, King Rhino down. Alright. We got 5 perfected heavy paddings. We'll get our skeleton key and some rhino hides, which we can turn into thick hide. Or the rhino hide is useful for medium armor. Thank you very much. Damn it. Every time. Every time. At least Pigeon, like, didn't take too much damage there. That 10 perfected heavy paddings and we're only just, like, getting started, people. I've got to remember the silver mine as well. We'll do that in the right order because that is on the Dungeon Delver journey, isn't it? We're going to use that to track our excursions. Yeah, silver mines later. We got the Riptide Spear yesterday, I just remembered. I'm just gonna... Give me a little buddy. You put you on a shorter leash. Dun, 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 dun. Follow me. So yeah, we could fight the Scorpion to get a key on our journey. Hello, Eddie. Hello. Hello, Pixie. Hi. Stream indeedy. How about some cookies? Oh, yes. Saw that one. Hello, my name is Anna Doolittle. Don't mind me, Mr. Rhino. I'm here to check your fiber count. Yes, absolutely. Very important job. Let's go fight the Scorpion, friendo. So my goal is to get Baltier's Razor and Bector Corbin as my kind of level 60 agility, like, end game weapons for all my, like, big tough fights. Blade of the Adventurer is doing great for us, though. The item on number 3 on my hotbar. It's a good kind of second. Okay, I might leave these guys here. I kind of want them to level up, so I might just put them on like a long follow distance again. Kind of good to see what their HP is like. Shall I do daggers? make sure I got some heals on my hotbar. Let's do hardened steel daggers. We're supposed to be on a 40 meter follow distance. This is one of the bosses I would try to avoid using thralls. Certainly until you have really good thralls in very high level armor, so that they can just kill it very, very quickly. So just because of poison and things like that. Do you want to pop over here, sir? Thank you very much. Whenever I fight this one now, it reminds me of the Purge stream I did with Funcom. And I just came over here. I was running around fighting fighting bosses and things just to keep myself busy in the quiet times. Just got to murderify. Alright, sir. I could have my camera back. I'd appreciate that. It's actually a bit easier to fight him here. Get that 20 stack on him. A horse, horses and mount camels are just very, very good at evading. And they just need to add that to the same kind of AI to any creatures or humans, humanoid, whatever, followers that you've put on Flea. You know? Because they just derp out. It's a long sting you got there, friend. It's got a lot of health, hasn't it? I've just realised. 7,000. It's a lot of HP. Ooh, poor creature. Anyone get dizzy doing this? I am a value on the scorpion as well. Yeah. True. I really like using hammers on bosses. Personally. But I could use the forge light, but I don't have any points in strength, and so I kind of just really like using it at night time. Okay, rude. Okay. Alrighty. Let's get some Ica from him if he's going to drop Ica. Hardened steel hammer, that's a great drop. Don't drop it though. I have a hatchet with me, don't I? Get my friendos. Pigeon's like, I survived. Follow me, friendo. You do. Bum bum bum. Am I gonna get Ica? Yeah. Sweet. And the important thing, which is the skeleton key. We're up to 6 now. I just wanted to make sure whenever we go into a dungeon, we've got enough keys. There we go. Nice. Alright. So, on our way to Azagarth, we can fight the rhino there. We could fight the croc as well on our way, just to make sure we have plenty of keys. Sneak Attack Eddie asks, does anyone know if Funcom working on another update for us console players? I don't know. Are you talking about fixing the current issues? Are you talking about... Okay, let me, like, my brain and my mouth are, like, out of sync here. The stick issue for running, has that been fixed for console/controller? Can anybody let me know? I don't have to kill a demonic thingy. I mean, they've given me the battle pass this time anyway, so. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. I was like, do I need to kill a rock nose? Yes. Is there a way to complete battle pass challenges like kill corrupted creatures faster on single player? So apparently spawning them in using the admin panel doesn't work anymore. If you fight them after spawning them in. But if you use console commands, as in when you press the tilde key and type stuff in, apparently that does work for XP. I don't know if that's been changed or fixed or whatever. There you go. Apparently it's changed. I'm finding drag and drop into and out of my hotbar unreliable. I've been using double click on the item. You finding it unreliable? Are you? Are you using mouse and keyboard? I've got welts to prove it. Spawn them in using the Pippi Summoner works well too. There you go. Okay. There you go. So yeah, admin not, but like the admin commands, yes. There you go. Console, that's it. Yep. Yeah, let's fight this rhino as well, shall we? Nah. Okay, apparently she's being dramatic. I keep getting water skins from bosses, I think. Or whatever. Because I have, like... We left the house with, like, 3. And now we've got 4. I love this little oasis here. It's one of my favourite places on the map to build. And if you want to build, like a little bath house or something, then just build, like... Just dig, like... do, like, 2 foundations deep. And then take away the lower one. So that you can... or the upper foundation, then you can have like a bath. I did that on my first streamed playthrough actually in the game. I end up grabbing the wrong items or worst times dropping them. Okay. This needs to fix the general brokenness of inventory not behaving with give and take things, especially when we're talking about an item in leftmost square of any bench. Okay. Side of items being invisible, lost. I haven't had that issue. Items being invisible. Just go God mode, single player, and fly around until you find it. Yeah, you can just fly to places, obviously, yeah. Stick is part of the reimagined key bindings they implemented on PC. I was able to fix it with Steam import. Tough luck on console until they actually update it. So they haven't updated it on console yet. Yeah. Okay, that is, like, really unplayable. Having to hold down a stick to run is like... I mean, they have mentioned it on the list of known issues that they're working on. The problem, obviously, with console is that they've got to, you know... I think, like, PlayStation, it's, like, once a week on Thursdays or something like that. They approve, like, hot fixes. There's a lead-in time, which is unfortunate. Corrupted felines. So I think corrupted felines... Is this working, chat? Because when I think about a corrupted feline, I think about the demon tiger that sometimes spawns in the savannah or up here at Crown Grove or wherever there's tigers. Apart from that, I don't know. How many do you need to kill there, Stacey? Is corrupted the same as demonic for the challenges? White tigers count. Well, there you go. Well, white in that case... there's a white tiger boss here at the savannah, just by the boundary spillway. There's a white tiger boss on the way down the jungle near Sobek Cave. Here-ish? Like here. There's a white tiger boss around here on Crown Grove. Forget where exactly. And there's another white... We killed 2 white tigers at the beginning of the stream if you want to kind of go back on the VOD. And there's another one in one of these, like, passageways. I can't remember which from the map, but I could show you. I'm trying to think if there are any more. I can't think of any more. There may be more. Yep. Oh, you just counted one of your current... There you go. Forgot one of my current challenges. There you go. Bum-ba-da-bum. Do-do-do. We'll fight the crocodile. Da-dum. Bum-bum. Do-do-do-do. Alrighty. What should we use? We'll just use our hardened steel daggers. If we're going to do daggers on these creatures, we may as well just use the basic ones. Dun, da, da, dun. What is going on here? Violence is never the answer, people. These idiots. Lunatics. Bar follow. Follow, right. Don't come up to the big giant crocodile, lads. You got that. Understood? Capiche? Yeah, I think they got it. Everything's fine. Hi there. Oh, this guy. This fella. Could you get out the bush? Because it's hard for me to see what's happening. Tail whip. Please, please fix this, boss. The croc surfing is so annoying. I mean, memes aside. Getting swung around by it. Like, it's so crazy. Okay, tail whip. Dun, 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 doo, doo. Ouch. That hurt. Ow. It isn't fun when you hit me back. God. If you can stay there, dipped out by the tree, I'd appreciate it. Can I, like, eat a potion? Just, you know. Given that you've got so much health, mate. It's kind of, honestly, the daggers are way less fun with this guy. If I use my two-handed sword, just stand on his back when the game puts me there. It's a lot easier to hit him. Did you see that roll? That was really cool. Okay, I like that. So I don't really need to use this sword on him, on world bosses. So I generally don't. I save it for, like, groups of humans, groups of skeletons. You know. Level 54. Alright. It was messy, but we did it. Hello, Jim. How are you? Good to see you too. Hello, Dawn. Hello. Demonic animal is any one skull or above. Yeah, that sounds about right. Sand beasts. I don't know. Are they dogs? Does anyone know if the sand beasts are dogs or cats? I guess they're, to me, they're dogs. But I don't know. It's an existential question. I don't know if I'm equipped to answer. I already thought I was following. Hello, Mayhew. I find it really annoying the croc boss gets to ignore trees and rocks while fighting. Yes. You like using the spear against the croc? Nice. Whatever works for you. I like using my two-handed sword, really, but I kind of like to save it. You know. And I think it's important that you can use a variety of weapons. So I like to kind of, you know, judge against my usual kind of situation, you know. Right. We got the croc. I guess we'll travel into the north now. Do I need aloe? Probably not. Am I going to harvest some aloe? Probably. I can make hardened steel tools, but you know, I'm on 2 times harvesting, so there's less pressure on that. But generally, once I get to like level 50, I don't bother making any new tools unless there's something I'm really desperate to get. Because I'm about to hit level 60. You know, once I get to level 50, like 50 to 60 is super quick. I can do that in one session at the Unnamed City or something. Just go, right, kill all the skeletons, fight some bosses. We did the Unnamed City yesterday. Let's grab a bit o aloe. Bum, ba-dum. Do 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 do. Okay. Always good to have. Oh, I hear the baby crocodile. Where are you, friend? Hello? Baby croc? Did you hear him? He was like, boy, boy. Where is it? Hello? There he is. Hi, little buddy. I don't really have any water to put you in where I live. Otherwise, I totally would. You're so cute. Look at him. I love the noise that they make. It's so funny. Anyway, what should we do? Let's go cut through like the place with the thing. Shall I get some berries? Do I need berries for anything? I could get berries for berry pulp. Generally, I would get berries for like dyes and things. I don't think we need any. Not at this present time. And now orphaned baby croc. It's all right because another parent will be by in 15 minutes. It's just I don't make the rules. You know, it's all right. They will be cared for. Dun, 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 dun. Are you living the nomad life? No home? Just living out of your camels? No. Nope. We just set out to do a bunch of stuff today. And the camels are carrying things for us. There's another white tiger boss we could fight on the way. We could fight Thunderfoot as well. Mayhaps. Shall we? I think we'll do the tiger today. We'll save Thunderfoot for another day. Just, I don't know why. Just to spread it out a bit, I guess. Let's go fight the kitty. Dun, 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 dun. We haven't fought the lion on Swagger Rock either yet. Doo, doo. Let's finish up these staggers, shall we? Do do do. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Hey there, kitty cat. I miss the box being here. I miss, like, having a reason to come and climb on there and stuff. You know what I mean? I feel kind of nostalgic about it. Let's like... Can I put you on a far follow distance? You still are. Okay. One of my complaints is when you put them on flee, when you command them to flee partway through a fight, they're actually more likely to be in the way. He's confused. He's like, would you stand still so I can hit you? I like this cat because it's reasonably quick to kill. My most important like skill here is grit. So I've got to have enough to keep out the way. Okay, you got me, bud. Here we go. We got one piece of stuff that time. I'm gonna like remove those. I can still repair those now, even though they're broken, I think. But I don't know if it's worth like repairing them anymore. Now that we can make star metal daggers. Well, soon we'll be able to make star metal daggers. Here we go. Alright. Let's ride, friendos. Have you ever dived off the aqueduct from this side? Not out of creative mode. I have fallen. So inadvertently, yes. But no. I don't think you'll survive this water. This water isn't deep enough, I don't think. Unless you're in creative. Hello, Christopher. Even though it's a game, it still gives me bust. Yes! Yes! There was, I've mentioned this before, but there was a bug at one point, which was my favourite bug that's ever existed in this game, where your armour value, I've mentioned this before, where your armour value would mitigate full damage. So if you had like 80% damage reduction, which you can see in your stats, squirrel. There you go. So I've got 70% armor reduction, damage reduction here. So if you had like 70% armor reduction, you wouldn't die from the fall. So it would keep 70% of my HP. So you could just throw yourself off like cliffs and stuff. It was so fun for a period of time. You could just kind of yeet off the edge of like things, and you would always survive. It was super fun. But I would get butterflies in my tum every time I did it. It's kind of funny. The problem is I've got this guy on 40 meters now. Let me put you on a shorter follow distance. Do I want to harvest this dude? I don't really have any need for pork unless if I wanted to buff myself for strength, I would make salted pork. So I would harvest him with a cleaver. As it is, because I'm an agility build, I'm doing salted exquisite meat. This is the salted pork that gives the strength buff. But I'm going to be doing salted exquisite meat because I have an agility build. Ooh, that was kind of scary. Okay, groups of enemies. I like to use a two-handed sword. For those reasons. I might do like a no legendaries playthrough or something at some point. But let me know if there's any like challenges you want me to do after this one. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. I would quite like to do a nomad challenge. I've mentioned it a few times. Maybe we'll do that one next. I'm not sure. Where we don't have a base. I guess it would be that I wouldn't have any crafting benches at all. No house, no crafting benches. I don't know. I'd have to like decide on the parameters or whatever. Call back gravity, the real boss. That's it. Yeah. Plays nomad, no base, no crafting stations. Yeah, I think I might do that because I've been meaning to do it for a while. I kind of like the idea of it. Yeah, it was definitely like a lot easier during the headhunter event to do that. But yeah, it'd be kind of fun. Do 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 do. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Do do. Do 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 do. So this is where Freya ? I think that's Freya, isn't it? This is Freya's hovel, and that can be. Is that a blacksmith? I think that can be Berry, isn't it? Berry the blacksmith. I don't think is a bladesmith. Rude to hit someone's camel. I miss things like equipping certain weapons giving certain armor on the old journey, don't you people? Like the first time you obtained an obsidian weapon, and you know. I missed that. You know, it's kind of cool. Ooh, I'll take your repair kit. Mm-hmm. I just want to see what she's dropping. Apart from herself off the cliff. Okay. We've got an ancient bow. Not very good right now. And then we've got the veneer settler armor, which is stamina buffing stuff. Okay. Let's go this way. Dun dun dun. Ability to get teeth is gone. To get teeth. From what, Fighting Iron? You mean just like normal? I missed something. Yes, that blacksmith can be tier 4. Yes, it can. Yeah, it can be berry. Yeah. Do do do. Dun dun dun. Do 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 do. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Do do. Bum bum. I love the peachy skies around Azagoth. Apart from the kind of persistent rain, it is really nice. Blunted weapon fitting, okay, cool. I prefer an advanced blunted weapon fitting. Steel pick, I have a steel pick with me. I'm not going to take that probably. What do you got, bud? Yeah. I like the Elkin kin trophies for, what are they called? If you build an insulated wood house, I really like it, like the apex. I kind of like that. I'm not going to use that at all. I don't need it. When I get an advanced blunted weapon fitting, or when I can craft those, then I will. Which I can probably craft them now, actually. I think it's like level 50. Level 51, yeah. This is the thing I'm going to put on my Seth's truncheons. Let me learn hardened steel tools. So now I can repair my hardened steel tools, which is cool. I never make the improved versions of the benches. I just skip to what are they called? I skip to the highest level, Grandmaster kind of level. Dun, dun, dun. I don't think we've defeated an Elk King. Aggressive thingies. Bum, bum, bum. It always used to be a journey to get ahead, wasn't it? And this was a good one to get ahead from. Head of a boss creature or something. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Let's go. Dun, dun, dun. I love this area. I like it. It's supposed to come back. Oh, the event, yes. What build are you using at the moment? We're kind of working towards my usual agility builds. The only thing that's different right now is I've got 2 perks and expertise. Yeah. I'm not going to keep that. I'm going to have just the first perk and expertise. I'll do max agility, max vitality, and 3 perks in grit, 1 perk and expertise for like my usual kind of build. And then when I do some bosses or dungeons and things like that, certain things I might use like max grit for steel feud. Yep. instead of max vitality. We haven't done the bat caves yet. We will do the bat caves, even though I don't really value the blackbird tools the way I used to. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Doo, doo, doo. A load of proverbial. Due to trade in tea. Oh, you've the fangs. Yeah, it's returning at the beginning of the months, apparently. Yeah, that's it. It is very strange. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I doubt it was planned, personally. I don't know. Who knows? First fight on a PvP server was when I was super new as well. I was about level 30 in the middle of fighting the Elk King. Two guys jumped me mid-fight. Oh my goodness. Weird to have a central event for this chapter turned off and nothing being added for 2 weeks. I don't think it was planned. I think because there was some issues with it, I think they changed how they were doing it. I don't know. I'll eat my hat if it was planned like that. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? It is very strange because it really is like the meat and potatoes of the update, isn't it? Because a lot of the update is just like fixing things. I mean, fatalities is really a minor thing, isn't it? I mean, you know, it's not like a big content update, fatalities. The kind of entertainment is, I mean, they obviously added the Scepter sieges, which is great. Hi there. But the event was the content, really, wasn't it? I'm making sense. I don't want to do a fatality. You can just die. It's fine. Thank you. Take your repair kit. Can get some good crafters up here. Sometimes. The Great Dam. It's like oysters on the riverbed as well. If you want oysters. Take that good heal. Hey there, friendos. Please don't try to kill my friends. Oh no. I keep pressing tab instead of caps, which is my flee button. That's right. While you're poking that camel in the butt, I'm gonna stab you, friendo. That's right. Stamina. Still stamina. Dun 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 dun. Do 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 do. It's me. Oh, tier 3 Tanner is good, but I don't know if I can like be butted. I'm trying to say be arsed, but thank you. Okay. Whee! It's a nice day for a swim in some icy cold water. Hello, Meg. How are you? Happy Thursday to you too. How are you? Thanks for that information. Did you use strength, vitality, and maximum charge, and don't get out of that habit? Maximum charge? Is that a translation from something? Do you mean grit? Do you even have a hat? I don't have a hat. Okay. If I was going to eat my hat, you'll have to buy me a hat, chat. I usually say that. Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Doo, 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 doo. Right. Have a quick looky here. I've mentioned this once before, maybe more than once. But the first time I heard the voice line, "Stop skulking like a Zamorian thief," I was wearing the Zamorian thief armor. And I was like, oh my god, that is so cool. The AI, like, acknowledged the kind of armor that I was wearing. It was so cool. Yeah. And then I realized that they just say that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. It was a cool moment in my Conan experience. Dun, 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 dun. What is everybody up to while you're watching, listening, kind of thing? Are you playing Conan at the moment? Are you playing something else? You working, lurking? This is a situation. Dun, 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 dun. Do, do, do. Dun, dun, dun. I want to do like a build stream soon. I don't know when I'm going to do it. I want to build with the new like onsen stuff for the Yamatai situations, and I want to build like a dungeon as well with the new dungeon stuff. Tier 3 bearer is good for us. See if we can get some alchemical base. Sorry, lady. We could have been friends. So this could also be Berry as well. Anyway, you see these blacksmiths. Dun, 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 dun. Indeed, sir. Come and fight me, you pokey turd wallet. Great, that's great. I don't mind that. You turn your back, means you're less pokey. Apologies. Bum, bum, ba-dum. Advanced tool upgrade kit is a great drop. That is awesome. You could take steel reinforcements. I'm going to leave them. Lamb and Vindaloo. Oh my god, I love that. Love a Vindaloo. Playing Conan right now. Last night I learned Zath from the trainer. I can harvest spiders so far getting skunked. I weathered skulls inside. Interesting. So is Zath no longer useful for weathered skulls? My friends. Should we hit this little camp too? While we're nearby. Seems rude. We'll pop in, say hello to them. Check out the dancer. Do you know what I mean? Oh, sorry, I thought I had my daggers out. I was looking at the dancer. Trying to assess. Some of the absolute best looking dancers I've ever gotten have been Nordheimers. Spent a few hours like chasing the best ones in a kind of self-competition kind of way. Get off my friend. Sorry about that, boys. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Do 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 do. Bum ba dum bum. Ba da dum. So many nice places to build. I think is that where I had a building once? I think it was like where the bridge is just over there. I had a really nice like base. I built a castle, but I never really like lived in it. I built it. I was kind of at the end of like playing on a specific server, and I was like, I don't know. I was like refreshing timers at the time, probably. But I love building around here. face, yeah. Looking, leaning back, watching do all the work. Nice. Happy to oblige. No timers, red hair, best hair. I just think they're like, I think I like Cimmerians as well, but I feel like the no timers just kind of look the best, really. You know, I had like a bevy of amazing Nordheimer dancers at one point. If you've been on the server for a long time, and you just kind of, if you like replace them whenever you get like better looking ones, and then you just kind of like keep replacing them with upgrades, so that you don't kind of go past your cap, then you just end up with the most ridiculous looking creatures. And actually my character, Ciri, is named after one of the dancers that I had in my like group, which is kind of interesting. I named one Ciri because she was a Nordheimer. And then when I started doing like the playthrough series, I didn't know what name to use, so I just used one of those. This is Misha. She drops some daggers. There we go. 28 and 16. 31 and... I mean, they're decent, aren't they? Blood. Yeah. Shall we harvest her? Demon blood. Nice saw. It's her little spawn area. Oi. Come on now, you were nowhere near me, buddy. I know we just killed your girlfriend. Dun, 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 dun. I used to climb up the wall here and like, just, I don't know, case the joint before I don't know, breach the walls. Anyone else do that? Kind of nice just to like run around, loot the chests and things. And I haven't looked at these chests for ages. Ooh, jackpot. Jackpot. Star metal pickaxe is a great drop. I love that. Oh, I love it. Excellent. Very, very nice. So we could use that to harvest star metal. Pickaxe, star metal pickaxe is generally what I use, like... Oh, and we've also got an advanced tool upgrade kit, haven't we? Boom. Yeah, star metal pickaxe is what I tend to use, like, just that and a sickle, like, carry around, like, end game. Just because I'm kind of covered by most things. Sometimes the skinning knife, I guess, but generally I just use this star metal pickaxe. Sorry, buddy. Can I, like, repair my thing while you're shooting at my friends? How are you today, sir? It's a nice day. Not raining for once. Makes a nice change. What do you think? You like the rain? Oh, okay. And it's good. Sweet. He likes the rain, apparently. Bum, 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 bum. This is Azagarth. It's a pretty dangerous NPC camp. Not for the faint of heart. If you, like, come here in Cimmerian steel, take it easy, take your time, put down a bedroll nearby. Good idea to have a little wheel near here, because you can get some good crafters. See what you dropped, madam. Armour I won't wear. So maybe we'll put down a wheel here, out front, just in case we find somebody. Problem with single player is if I run out of that camp to here and back again, everybody will reset entirely. It's nice on servers otherwise. Right, I've got the mats for a wheel. Let's leave one here. Should start putting them by all the kind of key locations, really. bum, 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 bum. Can I... Is there any item that I'm gonna regret dropping on the ground? Can I just claim all my thingies? I don't want the trebuchet ingredients. I don't care about those. Can I just claim all rewards? No, Dentrius. I want that bedroll. Nice tents. They are very nice tents, aren't they? Yeah, I'm not sure about the level 60 rewards. Although I think people have said it's it's an agility armor. What I wanted, the tents are really nice. We're going to have to incorporate those. But yeah, Funcom unlocked the battle pass for me kindly, so... what was I... Yeah, I want to be able to craft... Let me drop these things I'm not going to use. I never use these. I kind of wish they didn't have them on the battle pass, personally. Right, let's get this stuff on our friendo again. Dun 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 dun. Do do do. Oh, buggeration. I didn't want to get on the freaking horse. Stupid creature. He's like, well, this is the way to get on me. It's not my fault. What was I going to do? I was going to put down a bedroll. Did I get rid of all my hide? Do I have any regular hide? Dun 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 dun. I can split one of those. And now I should have this guy, Zingaran bedroll. Which is a new one. We had the Turanian one. I'll show you what they look, the difference if you want. I don't know why I did two, but hey ho. The Turanian one was in a previous battle pass, wasn't it? This is the... Oh, I won't be able to have two next to each other because it'll destroy it. Alright. Okay, game. Trolling me. There's the Turanian one. And then this is the Zingaran one. I'm happy for like other ones. For ages, like for like ever, we had just like fiber, little fiber bedrolls and then the basic hide bedrolls. So I'm glad we've got some more choices now. Alrighty. Dun 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 dun. All right, shall we go in? I could now, if you don't have like 40,000 HP on your follower, you might want to consider leaving them outside. But we're going to modify things pretty quickly. Can split. Oh, that's been there for a long time. Being able to split hides. Yeah. This is where I like to use a two-handed sword. Groups of enemies. NPC camps. Purges, things like that. Thank you, madam. Right, let's see what we can do in here. Do I have my truncheon ready? That would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Where's my damaged truncheon? 69 hits on that. And I want my bindings. I've got a bit of hide somewhere. Or leather. On horsey. we go. Nice. Okay. Pretty prepped. Oh, I'll drink some water before we head in here. Didn't know this chest existed. Camels. You get camels from next to the den from Ulrich, Master Tamer. In fact, I've marked it, haven't I? Didn't I mark it? I should have marked it. No. He's around the den somewhere. Here-ish? Question mark? One of the entrances of to the den. I don't know. Run around the den. He's tucked away. Or check back one of my VODs. Yes. I should put him like a marker on the map. So I can just point it out to people. Because he is tucked away. Can you, like... Lads, thanks very much. Dun, 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 dun. Just sneak in here. Hi there, people. Nice. Ooh. Double team him. Isn't there someone here? There always used to be somebody here. Squirrel. Maybe they ran out actually when we fought the wolves. This is a really like easy place to get killed in this camp because you can get surrounded very easily. Put the friendos to flee. Look at that. It's trying to flee, but it's just running around and around right next to the enemy. So it's a fat lot of good, really, isn't it? Got a frosty sword. I'm gonna take repair kits, I think. Take the coins and the repairs. Okay, yeah, we already picked up a black ice sword, actually. Is that a long sword as well? Yeah. Cool beans. I don't know if that's a very effective way of hiding, Pigeon. I'm just going to go out on a limb. So I tend to like to creep in a bit and get them to come and target me. Rather than run in further, because you just end up aggroing everybody. Does anybody remember? I was thinking about this the other day. Do you remember when they announced like the Age of War and they said that we shouldn't have more than about 3 people attacking us at the same time? Does anybody remember that? That didn't really turn into a thing, did it? It was always more than that. I was thinking about that the other day. Tanner 2. Rams are funny in here. Okay, did not intend to do that. Bum 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 bum. Soon I won't use any repair kits, probably. Gained a point. Okay, let's get robust. Increase max health by 100. Now we've got 700 HP. That's great. Dun dun. Dun. Uh-oh. Is it? No. It's not Lagadara. She's not bright blonde enough. Frames have gone down the toilet. Get off my creature. Dun, dun, dun. An archpriest. I saw. Is that enhanced gruel? What is that? Flavoured gruel. Tasty. Dun, da, 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 dun. Hello, looping. Hello. Sample set is big enough to hypothesize that Xuthal bag RNG now changed to prioritise 500 bones. Then animal corpses, then chitin, then 5 measly weathered skulls, if any, really. So, unnamed, what is it called? Skeletons have been dropping weathered skulls for now, for a little while, haven't they? So I guess it's easier to get them elsewhere. You don't like Thrall's instant respawn as you leave. Have you tried playing on a local server the same machine? It could only reset once you shut down manually. I haven't, and I have thought about that, Dentrius. I might do that at some point. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, maybe. Hope we run into Umir's daughter. Me too. I love running into her. It's so fun. How do you like the katana? Just asking because it's my favourite. I don't really use the katana. I think it's really, really cool to get one from the spider and the dregs. I think that's a great drop. And we used it on this playthrough to defeat the Abyssal Remnant. And then after that, I just like Baltier's Razor, Vector Corbin, that you get from World Boss chests. And then daggers. And then a bow. That's it. Those are my comfort items, because I really like using a two-handed sword. I find my survivability with a two-handed sword to be the highest. And then I use Vector Corbin on like world bosses and just bosses with lots of armor. You know, undead creatures. Yeah, I think I mean, obviously if I just used the katana all the time, probably I would find that my survivability was better with the katana, like compared to how it is with the katana. But I just think in terms of like big groups of enemies, I think the cleave that you get with a two-handed sword, for me, just like, I can't beat that really. Yes. 3 is far too easy. And I always feel like tonight, I feel like I've been missing what you were referring to. Pepperidge Farm remembers. Like the reduced aggro. Oh, three attacking. Yes, that's it. The problem is I say something and I immediately forget what I said. That's the problem. It's not you, it's me. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, 3 would be too easy, probably. The camels are trouble magnets, absolutely. Ran into Lagadara's solo. Whipped her, ran into her once again with my friends. Watched them get splattered, really. My bear is doing good with only 1200 HP. Really? That's good to hear. Abyssal bugged out on me on the server. Twice, but try again. Did it regen its health? Were you like on the edge of it? What did it do? Love katana animation. The katana animations, I don't think you can beat them. I think they look really cool. Yes, I completely agree. It's definitely the coolest. It didn't flop down and didn't spit. Oh yeah. So I think probably at some point I've had it bug out on me as well. Fortunately, when I've fought him recently, he's been okay. Dun, 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 dun. Do, do, do. Yeah, I don't really pick up like little bits of metal usually. I hate having to put stuff away. That's honestly the real truth. Bum, bum, bum. Hi, friend. It's me. Yeah, I might do the like dedicated server like solo situation at some point. I have been thinking about it. What I would like to do as well, because I do have a server which I'd like to use for our community, the one that I've got all my buildings on, I'd like to save that world and all the buildings and everything and then put them on one of those like dedicated server things instead of using like a server that I'd like to use for our kind of community for other things. But I don't know how to do that. So I need to like look that up at some point. If anyone's... Oh, hello. Hi, lady. Oh, how you doing? Do you want to be friends with us? Have a penchant for the Nordheimer friendos. Actually, while you're looking away, that's perfect. Sometimes you see them and you're like, hey, too pretty to leave behind. Dun, 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 dun. Because I don't want to like hurt my friend on the ground, I'm just going to knock you out as well. I should call him Wall or something instead of Pigeon. Okay, well, we found a friendo. I wonder if there's also a setting where, like, I guess we'll run around and see if there's anybody cool. The problem is if I run out of there, everybody's going to reset. I guess we're just going to run back in. What was I saying 2 thoughts ago? Yes. So yeah, I've got to work out how to do that, because I'd like to be able to save like the world file or something. I don't even know if that's possible from a server onto like a solo world. But I'd like to do that. Okay, friendo acquired. And we're not using fighters on this playthrough, but we are having dancers like just in the house, just to cleanse us and whatnot, keep us company. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's go. Can I ask you something about the server? Is that allowed here? Yes. I mean, if there are issues on the server, generally speaking, it's better to wait till like after stream. But if you like, I don't mind right now. It's totally fine. If it was just like a general question, by all means. It's not you, it's me. I'm used to women saying that to me. Fighting Aya, bless you. Poor Fighting Aya. Well, if we go this way, we won't miss out. We won't kind of have to worry about resetting everybody too much. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe Lagadara will be here? Question mark. Nope. I mean, we could run out and run back in again. A few times, just like Seth. Just kill him and run out. Sir, could you respawn as a giant, gorgeous lady? How do you feel about that? So, when you lovely people gifted me this microphone, thank you again for that. I did say I would record a story for the YouTubes, because I haven't done that for a while, as a thank you. So I'm going to do that pretty soon. I've been trying to get the this kind of stream EQ and everything kind of set up perfectly, and I'm pretty close to being happy with it. So I'm going to start kind of working on something for that. It would like a soft-spoken story to like fall asleep to. I might do a Conan story, but I'll pick one that's in the public domain, and it'll go on the main channel. So I will possibly do that, unless there's like another piece of literature that you'd like me to do. Has to be in public domain though, so I don't run into any issues. Look at them. So funny when you get 2 fatalities at the same time. So I don't know exactly when I'm going to do that, but soon TM, I guess. Oh, aloe soup. I miss you, friend. Back when you were good. That was my, like, peak enjoyment of this game. Aha, here's the heroic treasure. So you can pick this up and walk it out. You've got to walk it to your home, to where just to where your coffer is, actually. What you could do is place a coffer outside an NPC camp where there's heroic treasure. Place it down, left click to place it. And you can exchange this. It's worth 5,000 coins, gold coins. So you could just exchange it at your coffer. I like that picture. Yeah, if you drop it on the ground, it will despawn. You will get attacked by enemies. I do have a full like video guide on my YouTube channel about that. How to do it and all that stuff. Dun dun dun. Alright, I think we've conquered this place pretty much. Should we like make a sharp exit? Dun, dun, dun. It's me. Ba-dum. I just want to kind of, I'm just curious. Just want to see if anyone else is interesting here. Wartimer armor, yes, but not a named. I want Lagadara. if Lagadara's there, she's like a giant blonde Wartimer lady. She's huge. Daughter of Ymir, and if you defeat her, she'll drop a frost giant bodyguard pet in her inventory, and you don't have to put it in the taming pen or anything. You just place it. And they're very kind of like nice things to have. If you have like a northern base, particularly, I think. 5,000 gold coins. That's like 5 fighter slaves. You can buy more pirates, more I think. I think it's like 100 coins, 100 gold in your. It depends if it's your tavern, I guess. You could buy like alchemists, dancers, and things from Buccaneer Bay. We will have to do the tavern and stuff on this playthrough. What are you doing, buddy? You okay? Alright. Shall we head up to the Black Keep? I reckon. Dun 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 dun. Bum ba dum bum. Oh. The boss. Yeah, that's true. I always forget about that because he didn't used to, did he? Drops the boss in the Temple of Frost drops the horn as well. Facts. I like to imagine as soon as Anna steps into the Wine Cellar dungeon, Seth just starts hearing "I got you, babe" begin playing and just breaks out in cold sweat. Oh my goodness. It's quite the imagination we have there. Aloe soup and roasted haunch for the heels. I miss aloe soup and herbal tea. I used to make loads of aloe soup. I miss them being like really, really good. Oh, I'm thirsty. So we kind of want that cooling down buff or debuff. So it's a buff here, but it'll be a debuff if I get into a cold place. We're going to go across the bridge. And I wanted to see... I like to do this periodically. Just kind of try things out on the bridge. So we'll ride across it like to get there, I guess. Because you don't need any warming items if you have a horse or a camel. Because it's quick enough. You won't die. Or you shouldn't die from the ride over. If you have like no points in HP, I don't know, maybe you will. Maybe you will. If you ride very slowly, or if you walk, you should probably die from it. But generally speaking, you just ride the horse across it. You should be fine. Dun 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 dun. Bum 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 bum. The Bridge of the Betrayer. I don't really like when people build on the bridge and put fires and stuff like that personally, because it's a big part of the game, like getting across the bridge, or it's a part of the game, you know. It's like acquiring tools and iron and stuff like that. Okay, so first of all, let's just try the hat. I'm gonna walk with the hat and our current getup. Squirrel. Does the horse have it? Yep. So I just want to see with our current gear. We have 5 cold protection. That's not going to do it. So obviously it's transmogged. Just hidden my helmet. 5 cold protection should not save me. I mean, if I run, like, just run across, I shouldn't die. See, it's getting colder and colder. Minus 18 centigrade. And then we'll hit a spot where it's, like, extremely cold. And then we should get frostbites with nothing, like, with no kind of clothes or anything. Very cold. Now I do have a speed boost with my agility. Very cold. Okay. We're not going further than very cold with this helmet. Those guys. So there you go. So I want to do it with a horse next. Or camel. Doo-doo-doo. Without this helmet. So I can show you what your experience is going to be like. Generally you can just ride the horse across it. Without any particular protection. Because it's quick enough. It's not the Sword of Crom, it's the Blade of the Adventurer. It's agility. Yep. Blackkeep is the next step on my last dungeon. Is it? More like whenever he starts to hit Indiana Jones. He hears someone humming Indiana Jones. He goes, oh my god, it's her again. Oh no, here we go. Hate this bridge, hate being cold. I'm putting on my coat. Oh, bless you. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so let's go with our regular stuff. So with just our usual gear, which is full Cimmerian steel from Mounds, we just got 3 in cold protection. So let's ride the horse across, which is of course a camel. And I would expect to get to extremely cold. Pigeon's like, I'm a camel. Do I have to come to you? I don't want to. So very cold, extremely cold. We should start taking damage at extremely cold. Frostbite is like very quick damage. There you go. So it doesn't have to be this Cimmerian steel. You can get across the bridge and live. Let's do it naked. Science. Let's get our stams up. Bum, 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 bum. I like to kind of just like do the different ways just to kind of demonstrate it, and also just useful for me for like just to see if anything's changed as well. Not sure what made me think of you murdering Seth, but always makes me think of Groundhog. Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess so. Dun, 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 dun. So we haven't healed in between. We're able to go across the bridge twice. I just got Resurgence, just one of my perks from Vitality. So we've got 735 HP. We'll lose that. Because our armor gives us HP. 635. Make sure we're full health. And then we'll do it. So we've got now no heat or no cold protection. So let's do it just on the horse. Nothing, no gear at all. If you just have like regular armor, full set of regular armor, and ride the horse across, you should be absolutely fine. So obviously it depends how much HP you have to start with. Extremely cold happens a lot sooner. Frostbite. We didn't get frostbite, I don't think, with the armor on. You see the health goes down really quickly, but you can soon get past that super cold feel. Now we're extremely cold. And Resurgence. Still extremely cold. My character's trying to heal through it. She does have passive regeneration. So she's still extremely cold. Okay. So if I put my clothes on, very cold. You see, the only thing is if you take any damage whatsoever. Oh, damn it. Exactly like that. Yeah, if you then dismount. So it will get very cold under there as well. But there you go. So you can do it naked on a horse. Or you can use like cold protection things. You can also use like warming foods. Things like that. But yeah. The horse really, when they added horses, it was a big game changer for that bridge. These guys will corrupt you, which is a pain in the butt. Now, I don't know how many weathered skulls we're going to get. These guys used to be the things to get weathered skulls from, apart from Zath religion. And then they made it so that regular skeletons dropped them. So we were getting them in the Unnamed City. Actually... So I want to see if these guys drop it again. They do not get staggered. Look at that. They didn't get staggered at all. All right. Great, like, alchemical drops. No skulls from these guys. So I guess we could cleave them if we wanted to. You could use a cleaver, I guess. Dun 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 dun. Hi there, friend. Can you get to me? Thanks for making the journey. It annoys me that you don't get staggered. I just want to let you know that, sir. There you go. No skulls from their inventories. Yeah, you could use a cleaver. So I'm going to tune the obelisk. This is the Black Keep we're going to now. Next step on our Dungeon Delver journey, which we're using to track. This is where we are. We're using to track our achievements in the game, just to kind of keep it easy. I could just run past all these friendos. We're going to run all the way up the stairs. 2 humped camels are the Bactrian ones, which live in northern China. Fun fact. Cool. June flops watched them make an Unreal Engine 5 real fast. God, don't make me want June to flop. Because I really want an Unreal Engine 5 upgrade. I don't want June to flop. I want it to do well. Obviously. It'd be nice to have both games to play. There's a Lore Stone on the right hand side. What is in here? Oh, there's some like... There's a fencer fitting in there, wasn't there? Okay, let's get in here. You could fight the skeletons. You're only going to get corrupted. And, you know, they will drop good kind of like skelly loot, which is really good nowadays. Alright, is everybody in? So we're going to use this. Let's get situated. I'm probably going to keep the Spectre coating on me. Where is my other critter? Pigeon? Friendo? Is he on the roof or something? Oh, there he is. He's here. So who's got the padding? You've got 11 of that. What do you got, bud? Okay, I guess you've got all the padding. Okay. I wish I could, like, applying that mid-fight is annoying, isn't it? Okay. So there are these, like, spike traps now. They've changed it, they've added a bunch of stuff. We're going to take a left. I might use the potion, the Spectre coating on the boss. I don't usually use it, really, but seeing as we live up at mounds, and I've been kind of collecting it fairly readily from them. There's a debuff, like a tick damage. I should really loot all this stuff from them. I'm just going to look for, like, flowers. I don't really need repair kits very soon. I'm going to be just using crafted items. For, like, armor, at least. Maybe sip some water. Pigeon was playing possum. Lady Godiva on a camel. You can build on the bridge, yeah. I don't like it when people do, though, because I think it's like it's a feature of the game to be able to, or like a part of the game to kind of get across it. These rooms have like loot in the sides, and I always forget about this. Did we get an advanced? Yes, I love that. Advanced blunted weapon fitting. I'm taking that. I'm gonna leave those, I think. I always forget about that. Oh, I remember just as it activates. I think that's kind of more accurate now. Get rid of those. I'm not going to knock out any skeletons. Let's get some aloe crafting. On unlike an official server where I don't have crafting speed on super fast, I will generally, before I go into fights, I will set about 40 like healing potions to craft. It's a little trap there as well. And then because they craft so slowly, then they just kind of keep replenishing in my hotbar. But on this kind of situation, I'm not going to open all those. I don't care. Yeah, because I have crafting speed on so quickly, then I can't really do that. I just have to craft like 20 and make sure I've got enough encumbrance. If you run around with Beast of Burden, then it doesn't really matter. Have I gone the wrong way? No, up is good. Up is good. Bum, 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 bum. I like look away and suddenly I'm like, wait, where did I go? Sorcerer spell page. Ooh, perfected light padding. Greetings, friendo. So I kind of like using hammers on skellies, but we don't have any points in strength or any strength buffing items. So I usually use my Bector Corbin, but I'm just going to stick to my Blade of the Adventurer. Used to be one of my favourite weapons in the game. You don't want to get hit by these guys because the more like corruption, obviously, less HP and stamina you got. Let's take those Grey Lotus seeds. Black Lotus powder. Take that. Bum 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 bum. Hello, Starbird. How are you? Hello, hello. Greetings, friendos. Greetings, greetings. Not remastered Conan Exiles. I can see them finally fixing the day one bugs of height, clothing, physics, and thralls falling through the ground. I think they'd need to rewrite the game from in its entirety to fix that kind of stuff. Honestly, game is like spaghetti, isn't it? Really, spaghetti code. So I'm really hoping for like a rewrite. I would love that. I don't need to carry that helmet with me. Steel sickle, steel sickle. Let's get rid of one of them. Bum 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 bum. We're going to go that way. We're going to come back to that. Sweet. Dun, da, 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 dun. Dun, da, da. Alright, so we're going to go get a key now to get through a door. Should I just run past these guys? They're going to follow me, probably. Is that... Yeah, this is where we have to go, isn't it? As well. I don't usually go that way, though. Right, that's right. You hit my friends while I murderfy you. Out the way, buddies. Frost Lotus powder. Under the Bridge of the Betrayer, you can get Frost Lotus. Use a sickle on that. Get a bunch of it. When I used to run around with like all the buffs, I would run around with like Elixir of Numbing, which you use Frost Lotus potion for, which is an encumbrance potion. There you go. Click once on the open box, and we run back again. Bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. This is it. Towards the gibbet. Is this the spider thing, isn't it? Is it here? I usually just run past it. Is this the spider thing? Yeah. Okay. Sit. Oh, the critters came to follow us. Get off my creature. Look at it just standing there. Supposedly on flee. Okay, we can harvest those with a hatchet if we want ichor. Or we can use a sickle if you want gossamer. Ooh, that is too good to leave, isn't it? 5 perfected heavy paddings. I don't think I'm going to need any elephant hide at all. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Ooh, crikey. Even more. Sweet. Or hardened leather or whatever. Oh, it's got 50 weathered skulls from one Zathite bag. Oh, crikey. Still possible, just not as probable as before. Okay, that makes sense. Abundant strength, you haven't done it for a while. Yeah, I like it. It's nice to do once a playthrough. Okay. Well, that was worth going in there, wasn't it? Definitely. Generally, I like to stay on, like, the kind of straight, like, path to, you know, to the boss, to the goal and whatever. Right, so we're nearly at the boss now. Let's apply our Spectre coating. We could use daggers on him, couldn't we? I don't know, I actually haven't tried to bleed him, probably. Just a book here. Maybe we'll try that. Hi there, sir. How you doing? It's a very nice outfit. So he doesn't bleed, but he does get the tick damage from that debuff. $15,000 HP. Definitely worth using the Spectre coating on him. Oh, we can all teleport, can't we? He should be quite a tough boss, I think. Or like, you know, a cool boss. He always was like very impressive. Just keep applying our debuff. He's very into like being cool and walking slowly. So, you know, you have a chance to put your coating back on. Took the top of my head off there a little. You wonder where we get this coating from. It's just from the skeleton, from the enemies at Mounds of the Dead. We drop the Spectre coating. Because we live there, just kind of picking it up in abundance, really. Doo-doo-doo. Ouch. Camels are like nonplussed. Triggered a skeleton. I don't know why I find him so funny though. Ouch! Didn't like that. Oh, the camel. I usually fight him like once in a playthrough though, just to get the recipes. Oof. There we go. So I've just remembered I've noticed a bug. I went to the Midnight Grove the other day on the official server I'm playing on, and I was tracking the journey with my friend to explore all the Midnight Grove, and it'll like do the Midnight Grove thing, and it didn't tick. Has anyone else had that recently? So yeah, and actually we did it twice. Weren't able to get it to like complete. Thank you very much. Not on YouTube. I think I ran into that. I was able to complete that journey on my new run. Were you? I wonder if it's if you like. I wonder if it's like if you. Like, how do I say? Because there are certain issues with like XP not registering if you're with somebody else. I wonder. Okay. Let's click on the lore stones. So we need to click on one lore stone now to learn the recipes, and then we'll go to the statue there and the statue there to loot the chests. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. One here. Splinter. Oh, no armor pen, 31 damage. Hack bitten and blades. 44 damage, 18 armor pen. Durable. What is the durability? 2,600. What I want is Baltier's Razor and Bector Corbin. Bum, ba, dum, bum, bum, bum. Jedi's Great Saber. 71% and it's a light source. So it makes a nice swishy sound. But it's a strength weapon. Heart's Blood. Ooh, that's my favourite daggers. Because they stack bleed and gouging on enemies. The gouging will work on undead creatures. But on a flesh creature, the bleed will stack and the gouging will stack as well as a debuff. As a tick damage item. Awesome. Next points, I guess, we'll go agility. I am going to respec to get rid of those, like, points there. Bum. Okay, so we got our legendaries. Let's yeet down. Oh, I hear Squeaky outside the room. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. Get the fish, because you use that as buffs. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, lady. Do I have to go back down again? Yeah. So there is this bug, isn't there? If you get really close to the side, you have to descend again and then come back up. And then it should let me rise out the water. Yeah. Yeah. That's like... Where's the exit? Down the bottom, isn't it? Ooh. Or the entrance, I guess. It doesn't let you go out that way. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. Okay. Black Keep complete. We'll do Well Skelos at like level 60. With our level 60 gear. Dun, 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 dun. Sweet. Ba-da-bum. Ba-dum. Do-do-do-do. So, shall we do a round at Mans and see if we can get some crafters / Leonil? Perhaps. Let's make our way across the bridge. Dun 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 dun. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. I don't know if you can actually build the whole way across the bridge as the betrayer. It's a big change. None about the mode. You've always been able to build like here on this like section here. I think you've been able to build all the way across it like for a long time, because on our community server somebody had built a bunch of things on it. I think. I mean, I'm pretty sure I've seen stuff built like right next to it and / on it, and like just have like a channel through it, you know. Dun 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 dun. This is my favourite place to harvest iron and stone for like building. God's Claw Passage. Bum ba dum bum bum bum. Do 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 dun dun dun. Bum 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 bum. Right. Back to mounds. Deposit our gear. See if we can get some more crafters. We've got some crafters in our camel situations. Convoy, whatever. What sort of maroon? What sort of maroon to build on the bridge, really? I mean, some people think it's helpful to build on it. I personally don't like it. I like it to be a challenge to ride across it. And also want the ability to, like, I don't know. You know, it's very tempting when you play on a server, especially when I mention this all the time and I repeat myself a lot. I apologize. It's one of those things when you stream, but also people pop in and out of streams. It is very tempting when you play on a server for a long time to just like really help other people. And there's helping people, and then there's taking away the entire gameplay experience or like big parts of it, which mean that they're done very quickly. There's not a lot to do. It's a survival game. You know, I have my own thoughts about us being able to loot hardened steel, full durability tools and things right at the beginning of the game for free. Because it just kind of, I mean, there's the stone like stage of the game is annoying as hell, isn't it? It's like very unrewarding. But if somebody joins a server, the point I'm trying to make is somebody joins a server and you give them like a full set of like star metal tools and a spare set as well, or you always repair them for them, and a full set of like heavy armor and then some crafting thralls, like you've really taken away the challenge of the game. You know, and maybe that's what they want. Maybe you're friends with them and maybe they're just like trying to catch up because they left a server, you know, and there's circumstances where I think that's like totally fine. I mean, you do you, boo-boo, right? Honestly. But my personal take on it is you have to be kind of restrained about helping people too much and just taking away the challenge, because you could just remove the cold and heat like issues in the game completely. You know, you could like, and then it isn't fun anymore. You know, you need some kind of challenge and progression, really, I think, personally. So things like completely like building along the bridge of the betrayer and putting fires and things so that they don't have the cold experience when they run across it. I don't like it personally. I like it to be, you know, which is one of the reasons why I like an unblemished map when I, you know, stream, because I just want the map to be completely, you know, vanilla, I guess. That makes sense. I can get off my soapbox. Never taught me out of building on the Betrayer's Bridge. It never taught you out of building on it? What do you mean? You built on it, did you? I mean, I'm not having a go at anybody in particular, or like, you know, if you've done things on servers, this is just my own personal take on it, basically. Yeah, so I joined an official server and people were like, where are you? And let me give you some stuff. And I was like, no, I'm here to like play the game, you know, like, you know, but I have been that person with boxes of thralls and boxes of like gear, and people have said, hey, I play PvP, can you help me out with some tools and stuff? And I'm like, what do you want? You know, and if they want that, I know they're going to be gone in 2 weeks anyway, like they just want like a bit of a respite from PvP, fine. You know, if you're an experienced player, that's what you want, fine. But like new people, you just completely lose all the feeling of like how the game is, the progression, all that stuff. You know, if you just give them all the things. So I do miss the kind of like, experience of getting a very low level thrall and using that low level thrall to help you knock out a slightly higher level thrall, and then that person to help you knock out a high level thrall, and so on and so forth, you know. I feel like that was like a large part of the game before. It's like, right, how am I going to get a Relic Hunter Treasure Seeker back in the day, right? You know, let me get this tier 1 person. This is a gamble. Let me make them like heavy armor, and you know, how am I going to do this? What's my progression going to be? You know, so that's something that I think the devs really have to think about. Is if they give us too much stuff. I'm not sure why they are giving us too much stuff. Maybe to appease us. I don't know. Maybe they think it's like there are certain parts of the game that definitely are too grindy, and I think could be, you know, less grindy. But you know, they do really have to think about what are they doing to the game. If they make it just not feel like a challenge anymore, then I think they lose a lot. You know. There you go. My soapbox. I got off my soapbox now. Too much of that kind of help, I feel. Carried? Yeah, I don't want charity. Yeah, me too. I want to carry my weight to participate. Yeah, exactly. Because there are ways to get through those stages yourself without taking help, you know. I mean, if you play with your partner or something, or family members, and they, you know, they're not really into survival, and you just were like, hey, here's some like stuff, just come and hang out. Here's like a cool weapon and things like that. And they're like, oh, this is fun. And it kind of gets them involved. Then cool, you know. But anybody who like enjoys survival, I think generally will be more satisfied if they feel the progression, I guess. Let's leave these guys here. I'm really glad we got those Heart's Blood daggers. Let's do a quick stack. I've got too much crap here, people. Oh god, I need just like a basic box. I guess we'll put the fish in the fridge. I'm gonna dump this crap. Too much. We've got to keep that Heart of the Kinscourge if we wanted to craft a weapon from the Kinscourge. What is it called? Tellus Sorrow or Tellus Lament. The recipes you learn from there. The Redeemed Legion is really good. I didn't mention that. I got distractified. Right, where are we going to put this fish? In our, like, raw... maybe we'll keep the dogfish trophies. So, what is it? Grouper is the agility buffing fish. If you cook that and eat it. I forget what the other ones do because I don't really use these anymore. But I used to have you get these from improved fish traps that you learn the recipe for from Dagon Dungeon. So I used to run around with like a full list of like buffs back when you could do that. Okay, let me put this. I'm gonna place treasure up here because we're gonna have like a big treasure hoard for our Delencia friendo. Just gonna place them down. Should we put a dogfish trophy by the cooking stuff? About here. It's like giving us a side eye. It's like, save me! Yeah, maybe we'll replace those with something else. Let's take truncheons. We use that up. So I can make a blunted, advanced blunted fitting now, can't I? I reckon. If I unlock that. Weapons. Bum 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 ba bum. So hardened steel we need for it. Go. It's gonna make knocking people out quicker. I mean, we've done pretty well with Seth's truncheon and nothing else. Go. Okay, we'll use that up, and when that's done, we'll kind of use that. I got my bindings. I can make chain bindings. Can I make them already? I think so. Yep. Because we've got this tier 3 and above taskmasters can craft chain bindings. Let's make a couple of those. There we go. Keep them on us so we can get rid of the crap ones. Nice, thank you, sir. What else can I get rid of? It's gonna dump stuff. Bum, bum. Oh, I had one already. Brilliant. Dun 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 dun. Okay. Anything else I can quick stack? Make sure I keep my truncheons, and I'll jump our weapons in here. At some point I will like dismantle things. I'm going to keep the Heart's Blood set aside. I'm going to put master weapon fitting on those and keep those for like tough creatures, friendos and whatnot. We'll just use Mish's Bite for a bit, I reckon. I can make spiked weapon fittings as well. I might just put those. Squeaky, I hear you. Let's put that on Mish's Bite. Oh, it's damaged already? Is it? Did I use it? I guess I did. Fair enough. Well, we'll use that instead. Alright, let's go see if we can find some friendos. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun. Okay. These look very much like the Heart's Blood, don't they? Like the little outline. Let's have a look what's in today. Crafter and a fighter. Tier 3 fighter. Tier 1 smelter. I always give them a wide berth. Because the collision is kind of janky, isn't it? When they hit like a truck. It's tier 3s and above. Okay, yeah, we'll collect that Spectre coating because that's come in handy. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we've got a dismantling bench at the bottom here. For some reason, Automod thought Beat the Spider was like was some kind of like violent act threat against me. I think a little help in lessening resources need to new players to anything that you can help with other than that. I agree with Anna. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. I mean, you're entitled to a different opinion as well. I mean, I'm super happy to have different opinions in chat. Do you know what I'm saying? I think you have to be really restrained in helping, you know? I think giving someone like some steel tools or something, or like, you know, it's a nice way to welcome people. Absolutely. But like, you know, you can literally kit them out in everything. And I know people who do that on servers and I've played with people who do that and offer that. And it's always incredibly tempting to do that. I've had to kind of think about that myself as well sometimes. Only after watching your streams did I realise that learn that all creatures have attack patterns, and once you've learned those patterns, nearly anything can be defeated. Sometimes with lots of practice. Arena champion, yeah, exactly. My old thrill journey was tier 1 XL, tier 2 XL, tier 3 XL, tier 2 black had many steps. Really? I mean, I like that. That's kind of cool. Current thrall journey is wait until 50ish. Tier 4 berserker and Delencia. Yeah. Because otherwise they just die. Yeah. That's it. They have so little health. Use suspect words. Yeah, it was beat. The word beat was highlighted, Halimir. I allowed it. More games should be like Valheim and Scum, where you get stats by doing tasks and not cap out of 60. I do really like the way Valheim gives you progression, definitely. The more you do one thing, the more you level in that. Like if you used like daggers or something, obviously there aren't daggers. But yeah, the type of damage that a weapon does, like blunt or slash, yeah, I really like that. Then you do more damage with it. It's brilliant, yeah. Should be able to mod legendaries if they're mostly whole within a few % of end damage. Yeah. Yeah. How do you guys feel about... I always ask this periodically. Are you guys over the lack of ability to repair legendaries now? How do you feel about it? Are you like okay with it now? Let's sip some water. I like the early game grind. Me too, yeah. Yeah, me too. I think the beginning is for me is the most fun section of the game. You know, just like Valheim. I really like that first day. Super fun. Alright, we've got our dismantling bench here. Bum, 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 bum. I don't need to keep that. We've got some at home. I don't need that either. Okay, see what's in today. I always check for Leonil first, just in case. Because by the time I get to the other side and back over here, she might have gone and changed to something else. Who are you fighting, brother? I'm here. I don't know if there's anything I really need from them anymore. I want to take the Spectre coating. I'm not going to pick up all the armor. Oh, I probably want to take hardened steel arrows because I will use those when I start using a good bow. I haven't regretted deciding to live at Mounds. I was worried about thinking, oh, it's going to be too dingy and stuff, but the gear is so good. Oh wait, forget about the actual mound itself. It's like really worth it. Good arrow drops. Okay, let's fight. Some of these people reset. Yeah, there you go. Off you go. Come and fight over here, brother. I don't want you to completely reset while we're like mid-fight. That gets frustrating. fight over here. So I could use my Blade of the Adventurer, but they don't take that much damage. So I'd rather than just like chip them down very slowly with a very valuable weapon, I'd rather just use like daggers and take my time. Come on then. I don't have a replacement two-handed sword yet. Agility sword. Ooh, that hit hard, bud. It's my resurgence. I won't get that again unless I heal fully. And that can be kind of helpful. Let's use a cheap heal. There we go. Down. Okay. This could be Vulfelis, it isn't. Or one of these guys could be. No, it can't be, actually. It's armourer, not blacksmith here. I guess. Yeah. Even though they're standing at a blacksmith bench. Ouchie. But one of the later mounds is like, there's like 2 Vulfelis spawns. I hate this. I really hate this. Like, a lot of the enemies have a really long leash distance. These guys, I think this is too short. We were trying to knock out Work of the Lost Tribe the other day. We did successfully, but it took so long. Because every time I got to a certain distance, everybody just reset. Well, great. Okay, you guys can reset, it's fine. There you go. Like, it's too short a leash, isn't it? It's crazy. Ooh. Get legendary season, that's not a problem, being able to repair them. Yeah. I mean, that's how I feel generally. So I tend to I tend to use or have like grown attached to things that I can get in abundance. So things I can get from world boss chests, like Vector Corbin Blade, not Vector, yeah, Vector Corbin Blade the Adventure, Baltier's Razor. Whereas I really like the Festering one for like strength. I always loved Festering one as my favourite like strength weapon. And I just, obviously I started using just agility builds. But I think part of that was how I couldn't get my Festering one as frequently. Although all the skeleton bosses now always drop a legendary, they do have a big loot table. So the chances of getting the one thing that you really want is like slightly lower. Ouch, I didn't even see you swing. Uh-oh. Trying to keep nearby. Oh, shizzles. That is too close for comfort. I don't really use the backflip. I'm going to reset if I go out here. Can I get you back over here, my friend? These guys nearly down. Some frame drops right now. Okay. Oof. They're quick. Alright, buddy. Just you and me. Alright. Oh, to work for that. He's disappeared. Okay, let's drink some water and replace our heals. I have my elixir of grace, unfortunately. Okay. Can I use a cheap heal? Ooh. Strength versus agility is all a matter of preference. Yeah. Sure, absolutely. I always used to use a strength build. But now that I can use weapons that I enjoy, and have agility and move faster and be more nimble, I'm like, I think it's the best of both worlds, really. I enjoy being kind of quick and feeling dynamic. And I tried strength, tried to revisit strength, and I just don't like it anymore. You know, just like having become accustomed more to agility. Yeah, but I do have like a wish list of, I'd like some more one-handed weapon options for agility. It seems very strange for like a nimble build to not have too many things. Oh my word, that you can use just one-handed. You know, holding the shield has helped me out there, bud. Ooh, didn't heal when I wanted to.
Your death will be as meaningless as your life.
Presumptuous. Oh, he's so quick, isn't he? They seem very fast, don't they? Don't you think they're very... I mean, we're very fast, but I have, like, respect for that. Okay, I need my resurgence to work. Oh, it won't now. Okay, we've got to get their HP down. How quickly they move. Fortunately, he derped out. I'm not making contact either a lot of the time. I wonder if I've got like a bit of a sync issue. Holy crap. That was weird. No. Oh. Maybe my brain has a sync issue. She's just very fast, isn't she? Her attack is quick. He really had to work for that. I'll take the arrows. Alright. That was harder work than usual. I don't know if it's just me being tired or something. Agility is great for your IRL reflexes are good. Strength is good if you have issues with timing. Or if you're on a ping, like high ping server. Like, I know there's a bunch of people who have very high latency on our like community server. I feel like being a tank is probably a more kind of viable playstyle, you know? Yeah. I would just really like being like quick and, you know, responsive and things. Alright. Onwards, friendos. Yeah, they're very tough now, aren't they? They're they move very quickly and they have so much resistance to damage. Maybe we use the shank because that one is that one gives a cripple as well. Slow them down. When I see a Delincia here, I'm going to be very sad. We did kind of make an agreement that maybe that's why they feel quicker, because I was using the shank before, mayhaps? I don't know. But yeah, we did kind of agree that when we saw a Delincia, we would knock her out instead of kill her, because it seems so like sacrilegious. I guess we'll see. That's right. Did you drop anything good, friendo? Bum 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 bum. Okay, we need to replace our heals. Let's make some aloe. I'm out of leaves. Oh, poopies. Alright. That move like Anna better take a blow, give 6. Oh, bless you. Hyping is definitely a challenge, yes, definitely. Makes you work for it. Single player is so nice for like being responsive. Like timing stuff is so satisfying. That's what I love about the game, which is why when they screwed up combat in chapter 3 or the beginning of chapter 3, I was just like, oh, just didn't want to play really. Like a lot of people, I guess. There's a lot of what I like is just like eating about and slashing at people. Right, out of combat, let's use wraps, shall we? To save our little, like, 2 potions. Ooh, butt spot. Is butt spot being naughty? Oh, gosh. 300! Your ping is 300 on the server. I'm glad you persevered. Oh, we got the starter wraps. Use the cheap ones first. Do, 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 do. Button. Oh. I don't like that I can't move them. I wish I could move them while I was like climbing and stuff like that as well. Let's put those here because we could use those. Oh god. We can use them while we're climbing around. Oh, they dropped some as well. Snackies. I can feel myself getting hungry now, peeps. When I see the food and I think, oh yeah, food. I'm like, oh, I think I must be hungry. The circle of death. Where dreams go to die. Hi, big friendo. Style points. Crumb priest, crumb give life, crumb give strength. Now we never speak of this again. Let's give the doctor has grated my cheese. I've not been playing as much the last few weeks. Yeah, I think it's okay to be annoyed. Definitely created my. Oh, did butt spot? Created my. We have a butt spot Hall of Fame channel specifically for those kinds of things. That's funny. Just jumped into Conan. I can't sprint, yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry about that. That is, like, on their list. I mean, it's like, I feel like it's, like, number 1, really. Not being able to run is, like, you know, bread and butter. Turning the lights on, opening the doors, kind of thing. That crippler is really handy against these guys. Wah! Well, great. I got stuck for a second. I was like, oh god. Oh, he's so scary. Look at him. Okay, just one guy. Can I heal, bud? Whew. You're so fast! How are you so fast? I don't understand. You're so quick. Really, the like speed at which enemies like chase you is so much more than it used to be, isn't it? Like, and like bosses and things. It's crazy. Okay. We're still alive, people. It's a good drop, isn't it? Star Metal Hammer. Okay, out of combat. Let's use our wraps. Ooh, very nice. Oh, I wanted to take a screenshot. It was too quick. Dun, 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 dun. This is what I call the circle of death. Okay. Just, yeah. Been, like, defeated by that place so many times over the years. I farmed the heck out of this place. Many times. Looking for, like, Delinciers and Neonials. Berserkers and Crafters. This, like, actual NPC camp is a really good reason to have nighttime on super quick. Because the nighttime is so freaking dark. It's crazy. Even when the blood moon was on with, like, sorcery. Look how quickly he's chasing me. It's insane. Yeah, even when the blood moon was on, it wasn't, like, bright around here, was it? There we go. Ooh. I almost accidentally dodged off the edge of the circle. Oh, yes, absolutely. And then been like, well, I'm half health. Is that? No, it's not Delencia. It'd be a tier 3. I was like, it could be a Berserker. Wanna fight me, lady? Come on. Come on. These are great daggers, the shank, just because of that cripple. So nice. Especially with the speed at which enemies track you now. Really handy. We got them from the Brute in the Unnamed City. A big skelly friendo. Hey there, friendo. He didn't get staggered then, did he? Jesus. Sorry about the noise. The heal is the worst heals. Healed by gravity and never study physics. Bugs Bunny lied. What did Bugs Bunny say? Dun 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 dun. Oh, crikey, people. Check out the carpenter.
Who's there? Die!
Thank you. Yeah, no, like, really good, like, potion heals. That would be nice. It's me. Come to, like... Oh, hello? What happened to him? Is he outside the man's? I saw his HP bar for a second. That was weird. Never studied law of physics. Cartoon joke for white characters. Oh, I see. I see. Automod was like, ooh, that sounds awful. Run off a cliff and you don't fall until you look down. Oh, I see. Till you notice. Ah, yeah, that's true, actually. Ooh, look at that. Star Metal Hatchet. Nice. Ooh. I should take hardened steel things, really, to dismantle. Let's deal with this person first. Hey, lady. So Vulfelis can spawn in there. We don't have him yet. We got a couple of edge smiths. He's got short hair. I don't know if it's Sir? No, tier 1. I mean, one of these times it's got to be him, probably. Sweet. Bum 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 bum. Tier 1. That's his character model. So many people who wish to modify me. Please do not modify me. I would like to modify you. Ow! Ouchie. I don't know if I'm like tired today. I mean, I'm always a bit tired, but I do feel like they're besting me a little bit. Ooh, hello. In a way that they don't usually. Maybe I'm just overly confident or something. Definitely a believer. Ooh. Yeah, so while I'm attacking him, I think that's what it is, right? While I'm right-clicking, he's not always staggered by it. I guess that's what's happening. And I'm like, oh, how are you, like, attacking me right now? Maybe that's what it is. Ooh, a potion. I need a potion. I'll take that. Dum. Ooh, I wish they would use combat like use combat sorcerer like the Stormcaller from Purge Invaders. Have many memories of getting sunlocked in there, whittling down, trying to do anything. Yeah, sometimes it seems to work, and sometimes it doesn't. I guess if I hit them quickly enough again, it feels different. And Enderman in Conan Exiles confirmed teleport away. That's it. Ah. Ooh, can I have some alchemical base? Although not, I don't really need a lot of like hardened leather because I've got so many paddings from like looting people. Thank you. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Hey there, friendo. Oh no crafters on this occasion. All right. Let's get out of here. Been in all the mounds, haven't we? Bum ba-dum bum bum. Shank nearly completely broken. They've served us well. I think they were the first like legendary daggers we picked up, which is nice. Quick check for Leonil. I don't think you're Leonil, sir. Something tells me she has a fuller head of hair than that. No judgment. Although you should probably wear a hat in this weather. You know what I'm saying? Chemical base will be good for potions. Yeah, it will be. We already have like a bunch of it, but normally I use so much of it for hardened leather. And because there's only us we need to make armor for, we won't need that much, will we? Because we don't have any fighter people. Yeah. Whiskey, thank you for the follow. Did she doesn't have mutton chop, so it was a dude. It was a dude with like a bald head. This is where we break our daggers. I think probably the reason it felt so different is because I didn't, to start with, I wasn't using the shank daggers, and I think I just got accustomed to it. Presumably. But they're also very tough. I mean, they have so much armor, it's crazy. He had his back to me. He was in the process of being hit, and he just wasn't interrupted at all. Like the skeletons at the Bridge of the Betrayer. He's just not getting interrupted sometimes. Like there. He wasn't being staggered. So that's it, isn't it? Yeah. Still, we didn't die. Interesting. Well, my friends, it is 12:30. 7:30. It's 7:30. It's 12:30 here. I think we're going to end for today. Thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out on this stream. I had a great time. I will be back probably tomorrow. I'll let you know on Discord. Oh, Luna, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you, everybody, so much for the support on the stream today. Thank you for the follows, bits, subs, gifted subs, everything. If I've forgotten anything, thank you for that. Thank you all so much. Join us on Discord. Follow me here on Twitch, here on YouTube, on Twitter. Everything, it's all linked in the chat. Thank you, people. Thank you. It's been great fun. Yeah, have a good rest or start of the day or whatever, wherever you are. And